Hi everyone, Paul Finck here, the Maverick Millionaire, founder of the Maverick Selling System and author of How to Become a Sales Maverick and Double Your Income. I want to talk to you today about being a Maverick. See, I've been told that I'm a Maverick. And so I grabbed hold of it and became comfortable in that reference, became comfortable in that skin. And people have been sending me articles, sending me information about what it really means to be a Maverick. And there is tons of research on it, to the point where Time Magazine did an article not that long ago about make sure that you have Mavericks in your business, that you have Mavericks on your team. No matter how important it is to be a team player and to build a community, it's just as important, and sometimes even more important, to make sure that you've got those highly creative people right next to you, creating the amazing results to make your company move to a whole nother level. You see, the people like Richard Branson and Bill Gates and Steve Jobs, these people are innovators, especially when they started off. They created an innovation that transcended their industry, transcended what was going on at the time, to create amazing results. They stepped outside of the box. I want to talk to you about what this particular article and what other research has shown me is some of the top 10 core traits of being a maverick and creating that greatness. Number one is you've got to be innovative, independent-minded, individualistic. Not only look for that in yourself, look for that in other people on your team. You want them to be thinking on their own, and that way they can create a magnitude of results in a short period of time simply by trusting their gut and moving forward. Mavericks are completely goal-focused, and I do mean completely goal-focused. They create a goal and they go after it, regardless of anything else around them. They achieve success through risk-taking. Taking risks, stepping outside of the box, if you will. Number 4 would be breaking the rules. They absolutely, to step outside the box, they've got to break the rules. And so when they've got a rule book, assume they're going to break it, assume they're going to step beyond those boundaries. And yet when they do, that's when opportunity strikes. You see, number 5, Mavericks are open to experience. What do I mean by that? They're open to just enjoy, experience, test out new things. Whatever they haven't done before, they're willing to do right now, just to do it for the sake of doing it. They're also willing, number 6, willing to stand their ground. Sometimes they're called argumentative. Sometimes they just don't fit in because they're disagreeable. It's because they have this willingness to stand their ground when they know something is right, when they know it is true in their gut, when they know that is the direction we all need to be moving in. They will not falter. They will stand their ground and drive everyone to that same conclusion. Number 7, they will move forward regardless of criticism. Regardless of other people being by their side, regardless of whether you decide they're right or wrong, a maverick will move forward. They will not be faltered. They will not be halted by other people saying, this can't be done. You're doing it wrong. You're moving in the wrong direction. They will absolutely grab hold of that and go, I got it, and I'm going for it anyway. I hear you, and I'm going for it anyway. They also, and here was interesting, they have low worriness factor. They don't worry about consequences. They don't worry about failure. They don't worry about doing it wrong. They simply are moving forward regardless. So that worriness factor or being neurotic about, oh, what if, isn't in the equation. And the lower that is, the higher their ability to be a maverick is. They just don't get that anxious feeling in their body and in their soul. Mavericks are obviously highly creative. That probably should have been number one. Highly creative in what they do. They're always looking for, well, the way it hasn't been done before. Let's test it out. Maybe that's the new way to do it. They're looking for the alternatives. And number 10, they persevere. Mavericks never, ever, ever, ever give up. Those are the top 10 that I've experienced, that I've seen, that help me to be a maverick and might help all of you to do the same. Not only embrace this for yourself, also look for it in your team members. Because the more of us there are, the more we have a chance of changing the world. Be clear, dare to be great, dare to be different, dare to be a maverick. This is Paul Finck, the Maverick Millionaire, daring you to step up. I look forward to seeing you all, working with all of you, and creating a maverick world. Till next time, everyone.